Streetlights blur like the tide is shining. Wipers keep time with my quiet crying. Radio low, but the memory's loud. I'm driving through us on the edge of town. Your name is still saved like nothing changed. Like one call could turn back the pain, but the phone stays dark and so do you. And the road keeps pulling me through. I don't know why I still take this way, past all the places where we used to stay. And maybe I'm hoping that I will rewind, or maybe I just need somewhere to hide. These lonely roads at night feel like the truth in the headlights. Every mile says let it go, but my heart won't do what it's told. I talk to you in the rearview glass, like if I look back, you'll come back. The city sleeps, but I'm wide awake, lost on these lonely roads at night. I passed the diner where you held my hand. I passed the bridge where you said you'd sing by my side, no matter how it gets. Now I'm here with my own regrets. I keep the windows cracked forever. Grief is in my hair everywhere, and I keep wondering what I missed, what moment turned into this. Did love is real? Why does it fade? Why does the heart still call your name? I'm trying to outrun what I feel, but the faster I go, it's still real. These lonely roads at night feel like the truth in her lights. Every mile says let it go, but my heart won't do what it's told. I talk to you in the rearview glass, like if I look back, you'll come back. The city sleeps, but I'm wide awake, lost on these lonely roads at night. Maybe you'll find, maybe you'll moved on. Maybe I'm the only one still holding on, but I can't erase the way you felt, how you made a home inside my soul. Now I'm learning love can be a place you leave without packing a suitcase. I'm learning I can say someone who won't turn around. I pull over, engine breathing, hands on the wheel, barely healing. And I whisper, I hear you, I miss you, like both can be true. These lonely roads at night feel like the end in the afterlife. Every mile says you'll be okay, but my tears still fall the same. I talk to you in the rearview glass, that I'll fix forward, lay your past. The city sleeps, but I'm wide awake, finding my way on lonely roads at night. One day I'll take a different street, and it won't feel right losing you. It'll feel like finding me. Mm-hmm. used to wake up warm inside my skin, like life was something I could believe in. I wore my laughter like a favorite dress, didn't know joy could turn to less. Then you came in sweet, you came in sure, said all the right things I was starving for. And I let you close, I let you stay, didn't see you taking me away. You didn't break me with one goodbye, you broke me slowly over time, a little less me every day. That's how your love learned how to take. Love took my life, turned my sunrise into night. Now I smile, but it's just a phase, and I'm fading in the safest place. I gave you my trust, I gave you my flame, and you left me ash with your last name. I'm still here, trying to survive, but love took my light. I started speaking softer for your peace, started shrinking just to make you pleased. I learned a way your mood could change, like walking on glass inside my veins. You'd hold me close when you felt alone, and push me away when you felt whole. And I kept forgiving what you denied, while something in me quietly died. I called it love, I called it fate, but it was hunger on a plate. You fed on all I tried to be, left the emptiness in me. Love took my light, turned my sunrise into night. Now I smile, but it's just a phase, and I'm fading in the safest place. I gave you my trust, I gave you my flame, and you left me ash with your last name. I'm still here, trying to survive, but love took my life. And it's not that I miss you, I miss the girl I was before, the one who didn't question every word, didn't beg to be adored. You taught my heart to brace for leaving, to quote the minimum enough. Now I'm rebuilding from the damage of a love that wasn't love. If I look strong, it's 'cause I'm hiding. If I look calm, it's 'cause I'm tired. I don't want revenge, I just want my friend. Took my life, but he won't take my life. For learning how to block through the ache, learning how to walk away. I gave you my trust, I gave you my flame, but I'm done letting you dim my name. I'm still here, and I'll be alright, even if love took my life. Love took my life. Love took my life. Love took my light, and the room still remembers. Every corner keeps your shadow like an ember. I whisper your name, then I swallow the sound, 'cause loving you would tear me how to break without a pound. But I'm gathering pieces you left in the dirt, turning the ache in my chest into word. And if you ever miss the way I used to shine, know I'm finding my glow again. You're not the white. The sky is heavy like my eyes, clouds holding secrets they can't disguise. I walk these streets with my hands in my sleeves, is trying to outrun what you left in me. The world moves on like it doesn't know, but every raindrop says let go, and I keep breathing through the pain, 'cause tonight it's just me and rain. I used to run to you for shelter, now the storm is all I've got, and every puddle holds a memory of the love we lost. It's just me and rain, and it knows my name, washing down the streets I walk, and the tears I can't explain. Oh, I talk to the dark, I pray for change, but all I hear is water falling on a heart that still remains. It's just me and rain. Your hoodie's gone, your side is cold, but my heart still does what it's told. I check my phone like it might save me, like you might miss me lately, but the screen stays quiet, so I do too, holding back what I want to send to you. And I hate how I still wanna try when you're not even asking why. I keep remembering your warmth in my skin, like love was a place I could live, and now I'm standing in the same old pain, learning how to live with rise. Just me and rain, and it knows my name, washing down the streets I walk, and the tears I can't explain. I talk to the dark, I pray for change, but all I hear is water falling on a heart that still remains. It's just me and rain. Maybe you're somewhere dying, Lord. Maybe you don't see me stop, but I'm on here counting every drop, like seconds since you stopped choosing me, choosing us, leaving me to hold the dust. And I'm tired of being strong alone, tired of calling silence home. Rain on my head, rain on my cheeks, no one can tell when my heart bleeds, so I let it fall, I let it hide, 'cause the rain cries on me tonight. It's just me and rain, and you won't pretend. It's the ground like honest truth and starts again and again. I heal in time, I find my way, but tonight I'm letting everything break, so tomorrow I can change. It's just me and rain. If you ever come back, you'll find me different, still soft, but no longer yours. You're right beside me, but you're not with me. Your eyes don't land where they used to see. We talk in short lines, we laugh on cue, like we're acting out what we've been through. Your hand in mine feels light and thin, like it's only there for the world to think. And I keep smiling so no one knows, My heart is breaking slow. I don't need perfect, I just need true. But lately I can't reach you. It's like you built a wall inside your chest and left me outside doing my best. I feel the distance in the way you don't say my name, in the way you stop listening before I finish what I'm saying. I feel the distance when you kiss me like they haven't at home, and I'm lying here beside you, feeling lonely on my own. I keep holding on, but I'm losing you. Yeah, I feel the distance too. I miss the warmth we used to carry. Now everything feels temporary. You look at your phone more than my face, and I act like it's okay to replace our late night talks with quiet screens. Are we with your separate dreams? I keep waiting for the old you to return, but every day I learn, if you're done and don't stay halfway, don't make me beg you to remain. I can't survive the blink goodbye, but not this slow decline. I feel the distance in the way you don't stay my lane, in the way you stop listening before I finish what I'm saying. I feel the distance when you kiss me like a habit, not a home, and I'm lying here beside you, feeling lonely on my own. I keep holding on, but I'm losing you. Yeah, I feel the distance too. Maybe you're tired, maybe you're scared, maybe you don't know how to be fair, but I'm not a shadow you keep on your wall. I'm not a bad girl, so you're a fool. I need a love that shows up, scares me. Am I one that disappears while it's still here? So tell me the truth, even if it hurts, 'cause I distance is worse. I'm right here, why can't you see me? I'm still yours. Why don't you need me? I feel the distance in the way you don't fight for me. Like the silence to where you always be. Can't feel the distance, and it's tearing at my soul. 'Cause I know you're here beside you, feeling lonely on my own. If you're already gone, don't make me choose, but don't keep it close. Just to say goodbye or say you'll stay, but don't love me from far away. We used to talk like the night had no end, like there was a place we could live in again. Your hands were warm, your eyes were home. Now I'm lying beside you, feeling alone. You started answering slower than before. Stopped asking me what I'm dreaming for, and I kept smiling to keep the peace, while your distance kept healing me. I felt the change before you said a thing, in the way you left. Stop reaching, and I tried to fix what I couldn't name, but you were already halfway away. Love went cold fast, like summer turning into glass. One day you held me like you meant it, next day you couldn't even pretend. Now your I love you sounds rehearsed, and my heart is doing its best not to hurt. You didn't leave with thunder or a crash, but love went cold fast. I keep remembering what we used to be before your silence started blaming me. You'd say I'm fine with a distant face, like I'm a stranger in my own place. I watched you scroll while I tried to talk, felt my words hit a locked door lock, and I hated myself for needing more when all I needed was what we had before. I don't need perfect, I don't need real, but lately I don't know how you feel. It's like you're here, but I don't reach, and I'm drowning in the quiet between. Love went cold fast, like someone's turning into glass. One day you held me like you meant it, next day you couldn't even pretend. Now your I love you sounds rehearsed, and my heart is doing its best not to hurt. You didn't leave with thunder or a crash, but love went cold fast. Maybe you got tired of the day, maybe you wanted something less. Baby, love felt heavy in your head, so you dropped it like it didn't matter. But I was there through every storm, trying to keep us safe and warm, and you let the temperature fall like my heart is nothing at all. I'd rather hear I can't than feel this change. I'd rather cry and call it just a phase, 'cause the slow goodbye is killing me, and you don't even look guilty. Love went cold fast, and I felt it in your touch at last. One day you held me like you meant it, next day you couldn't even pretend. Now your love you feels like a past, and I learned how to cut me first. You didn't leave with thunder or a crash, but love went cold fast. Love went cold fast. Love went cold fast, and I felt it in your touch, like I was too much, then suddenly not enough. So I closed the door to let the silence pass, 'cause I won't freeze again in a love that couldn't last, and I won't miss you more than I miss. So learned to listen for your footsteps, not because I missed you, because I feared the way the air would change around you, like peace could disappear. I'd read your face like weather, try to predict the storm, and I'd fold my feelings smaller just to keep your world warm. You called it being honest, called it just the truth, but truth shouldn't leave a bruise. And I kept blaming my heart for beating fast, like love was supposed to feel like that. Love never felt safe, not in your hands. It felt like walking on broken fence. One minute I'm everything, next minute I'm too much. I begged for steady, you gave me a rush. I was holding my breath to keep you near, smiling through panic, swallowing fear. I wanted a home, you wanted escape. Love never felt safe. I'd fix my voice before I spoke, choose my words like they were blasts. I'd apologize for needing comfort while you counted on my past. You'd pull me close when you were lonely, then go cold and you were fine. And I kept calling it complicated, but it was just you crossing lines. I don't miss the fights, I miss who I was before I turned silence into stress, before I learned to flinch at tenderness, 'cause tenderness came with a test. Love never felt safe, not in your hands. You felt like walking on broken glass. One minute I'm everything, next minute I'm too much. I begged for steady, you gave me rush. I was holding my breath to keep you near, smiling through panic, swallowing fear. I wanted a home, you wanted escape. I've never felt safe. And maybe you didn't mean to damage me, maybe you just didn't know how to stay. But intention doesn't heal the hurt when the hurt shows up every day. Now I double check every I love you, like love is a trick in a pretty frame. You didn't just leave, you changed the way my heart says your name. I would have taken a clean goodbye over this slow shaking down, 'cause the worst kind of heartbreak is the one you live inside while they're still around. Love never felt safe, but I'm learning these, learning I don't have to worry. If I'm done being careful, just to be kept. I'm calling anxiety, love in my taste. If love is real, it won't make me afraid, won't make me small, it won't make me fade. So I wasn't a thought of what you became, 'cause love never felt cheap. And if I shake where someone holds me right, is there a weakness that's memory? I'm not hard to love, I just needed Jamie. You walk around like nothing happened, like love was just a passing thing. You smile in pictures, you look so fearless, while I'm still learning how to breathe. I replay our ending like a warning, like a lesson carved in skin. And you don't even flinch when my name comes up. It's like I never lived in you. I wish I could be that untouched, that calm, that unbroken, but I'm carrying what you ruined like it was mine to hold. You don't feel this, the way my chest caves in at night. You don't feel this, how I lose my strength in quiet light. I'm healing in public, bleeding at home, smile like I'm made of stone. You get to move on like it's easy to do, but you don't feel this the way I do. I stopped calling, I stopped checking, I stopped hoping you would care, but my heart still keeps your address, like love is living there. I see the places we used to go when my throat gets tight and I freeze. You probably drive right past them laughing while I fall to my knees. You don't know what it costs to wake up and still miss you, to hate you for the damage and love you because I'm true. You don't feel this, the way my chest caves in at night. You don't feel this, how I lose my strength in quiet light. I'm healing in public, bleeding at home, smiling like I'm made of stone. You get to move on like it's easy to do, but you don't feel this the way I do. Maybe you turned off your feelings, maybe you never heard them deep. Maybe you love me in a shallow way that doesn't follow you insane. But I love you like a promise, like a place I could belong. So don't tell me it wasn't that serious. If I knew I loved you as strong, I don't want you back. I just want the weight to lift, but you left me with your shadow and called it ending. You don't feel this, the way my heart still reaches out. You don't feel this, how I whisper your name then shut it down. I'm healing in public, bleeding at home, show you to turn this pain to gold. You get to move on like it's easy to do, but you don't feel this the way I do. One day I'll stop shaking when love feels new, but you'll still never know. Will you put me through? I told myself I'd stop expecting, stop hoping you'd become the one. I learned to swallow disappointments, smile like it doesn't weigh a ton. You show up when it's easy for you, say the right lines, then you're gone. And I hate that part of me still waits for love that should have been strong. I don't want perfect, I want honest, want steady hands, not maybe moments. But every time I ask for more, you act like love is a war. I still want more than a kiss when you feel alone, more than a miss you on a midnight phone, more than half-truths and half-held plans, more than a heart you don't understand. I still want more, a love that stays, a love that's sure. And if you can't give me what I deserve, then let me go, 'cause I still want more. Watch you turn my needs into pressure, like asking for effort is asking too much. You call me dramatic when I get quiet, but quiet is me giving up. I'm tired of translating your distance, tired of making excuses true. I shouldn't have to beg for basic from someone who says they love you. I keep worrying about to keep you near, but I'm losing myself right here, and I don't wanna hate you. I just want a love that's fair. I still want more than a kiss when you feel alone, more than a miss you on a midnight phone, more than half-truths and half-held plans, more than a heart you don't understand. I still want more, a love that stays, a love that's sure. And if you can't give me what I deserve, then let me go, 'cause I still want more. Maybe I let you past your capacity, maybe you love me in your own way, but your own way shouldn't leave me empty, shouldn't make me pray for change. I want a love that meets me in daylight, not just in the dark when you're afraid. I want a partner, not a listen, not another almost surprise. I'm not asking for miracles, just consistency, just a heart that chooses me without condition. I still want more than supplying you, more than the nights I cry and do, more than a love that comes and goes, more than a story that ends too soon. I still want more, a love that heals, a love that's pure. And if it can't give me what I deserve, then let me go, 'cause I still want more. I'm done calling on myself, I still want more. And I'm brave enough to walk for you. I try to clean the house, I try to clear the air, but your name is in the corners everywhere. I light a candle, say a prayer, breathe slow, still feel your shadow when the lights go low. My friends say time will make it fade, but time just teaches me new ways to carry without a sound. Like I'm smiling while I drown. I go outside, I do my best, but my heart won't get the rest. It's like my body learned you're leaving, and now it won't stop bracing. I can't feel peace, not anymore, not since you walked out that open door. My mind won't stop, my chest won't breathe. I'm tired of begging to believe. I try to scroll through photos like it's medicine, but it only makes it hurt again. I replay fights like courtroom scenes, looking for where you lost me. And I hate the way my heart still hopes, light hope is something you can't outgrow. I tell myself, girl, let it die. Then I hear your voice in my mind. I'm not in love with what you did, I'm in grief for what we almost lived. And that's the part they won't release. It's my you, it's my peace. I can't feel peace, not anymore. Not since you walked out that open door. My mind won't stop, my chest won't breathe. I'm tired of begging to believe. I try to sleep, but I wake up cold, hugging a space you used to hold. All I fallen by look okay, but I can't feel peace. Maybe I gave too much, maybe you took it all. Making love and you taught my heart to expect the fall. Now every kind word makes me flinch, every calm feels like a trick. I'm tired of living on alert, like safety is something I don't deserve. But I'm learning slowly through the air. Peace is not a curse and I have to chase. If you ever come back, gone, not unless you bring a part of me. Her lost. I can't feel peace, but I want to again. Wanna quiet mind, wanna trust my hands. So I'm putting the lighters, I'm closing the door. I'm choosing a light that doesn't beg for more. Here in my own time, I'll find release. I build a home where my heart can breathe. All love, all live, all be okay. I will feel peace, not tonight, but someday. You left your scent on my pillowcase, like a cruel reminder I can't erase. The room still looks like you might return, but my heart already knows it won't. I walk around like I'm doing fine, but everything in me feels offline. And I hate how I still say we, like you did in Uncouth Me. I gave you more than I should have gave. I poured my love into a broken place. Now I'm standing in the aftermath, holding the quiet like broken glass. You left me empty, like a song with no melody, like a house with the lights still on, but nobody living in me. I keep breathing, but it feels pretend, like I'm here, but I can't begin. You took the best parts of my heart and set them free, and you left me empty. I replay goodbye in my head, now what you said, what you didn't say instead. You didn't fight, you didn't try, you just let it die and watch me cry in my front and say he wasn't your peace, but why does my body still miss the heat? I'm tired of healing in silence, tired of carrying your violence. I don't want revenge, I won't release, but like a song with no melody, like a house of the lights still on, but nobody laughing at me. I keep breathing but it feels the turn, like I'm here but I can't begin. You took the best parts of my heart and set them free, and you left me empty. Maybe I loved you like a cure, like your arms could make me sure, but you were less than just as a dream, and I played in pieces of me. Life ain't you forever, had died but good, I feel the tender, cause you don't just lose the lover, you lose the girl who believed in better. I don't miss the pain, I miss the peace, I fight you when that's the hardest part. Missing what never was sure, you left me empty, but I learned how to refill me, learning how to love my own voice, learning how to choose me freely. I keep breathing till it's real again, till I'm okay. Is it just pretend? You took the best parts of my heart, but you won't take on me. You left me empty. But you didn't end me. One day I'll feel full again, and it won't be because you came back, it'll be because I did. Don't look me in the eyes and call it forever, if you know you're gonna leave when it gets heavy. Don't hold my hand like it means something holy, and let it drop like you never really knew me. I can take a hard truth, I can take the rain, but I can't take comfort that turns into pain. So before you speak like you're sure of my heart, be sure you won't tear it apart. Cause I've learned the cost of pretty words, how they linger long after the person's gone, and I'm tired of rebuilding what your mouth keeps breaking. Don't promise what hurts, don't say always if you're not gonna work. Don't say I love you when you're halfway out. Don't leave me with hope I have to drown. If you can't stay, and let me breathe, let me heal without your maybe. I've survived too many endings like this, so don't promise what hurts. Don't call me at night when you're feeling lonely, like my heart is a place you can visit only when your world is quiet and you want warmth, and you vanish when I need more. Don't rewrite the story to save your pride, like I'm crazy for asking why. I'm not hard to love, I'm not hard to choose, you're just used to having nothing to lose. And I hate how I still believe you when you sound like you mean it, but I'm done letting your comfort become my punishment. Don't promise what hurts, don't say always if you're not gonna work. Don't say I love you when you're So don't give me a future you'll erase in the morning. Don't promise what hurts, don't give me up just to watch me break fast. Don't say forever if you mean for now. Don't tease my heart to trust me, let it down. If you can't stay, then set me free. Don't keep me close when you're relieved. I've survived too many endings like this, so don't promise what hurts. Say you still don't say just what I say. So don't promise what hurts. Say it straight or don't say it at all. I'm done catching myself when you every promise what hurts. Don't say it all. Say it straight or don't say it at all. I'm done catching myself when you make you fall. They tell me time can fix a shattered thing, like seconds have the power to erase a memory. So I smile on cue, I nod and agree, while my chest still aches quietly. I walked away, I did my best, I learned to breathe through the mess. But every I'm okay, I try to say breaks again on my tongue. 'Cause healing isn't straight, it circles and storms. And I still wake up reaching for your warmth. You left like love was easy to drop, but my heart doesn't know how to stop. This heart hurt never heals, it just gets quieter, but it's still real. It hides in songs, it lives in nights. It shows up when the world feels right. I can move on, I can learn to smile, but the missing stays a little while. You took a piece I can't replace. This heart hurt never heals. I see couples holding hands downtown, and I wonder how they're not afraid to fall. I flinch at kindness, doubt the calm, 'cause you taught me love can change its mind. I don't miss the fights, I don't miss the lies, I miss the way I used to try without protecting every breath. If all you turn love into threat, I used to trust like it was easy. Now I measure every maybe, and I hate what you living did. It didn't just end as it it changed how I live. This heart hurt never heals. It just gets quieter, but it's still real. It hides in songs, it lives in nights. It shows up when the world feels right. I can move on, I can learn to smile, but the missing stays a little while. You took a piece I can't replace. It's hard, hurt, never heal. Maybe one day I'll love again, but I'll love with a scar. Not because the next one hurt me, but because you left a mark. And I'm tired of people telling me to just forget, to just move on, so pain doesn't matter. She only learns to I'm alone. I don't want you back, I just want the ache to end. But some wounds don't close, they just become your skin. This heart hurt never heals, but I'm learning how to live with what I feel. I built that life off of my tears, even if the sky still speaks. I can move on, I can learn to smile with the missing space a little while. You took the piece I can't replace. This heart hurt never heals, and maybe that's the truth of love. It doesn't leave you clean, it leaves you with a story you carry in between. You're here, but you're not really present. Your smile feels thin, the touch feels distant. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now you look away when I try. I hear you breathe, I feel the space, like you're already halfway erased. And I keep acting like it's nothing, while my heart is quietly breaking. I don't wanna beg, I don't wanna plead, but I miss the way you used to need me. Say it out loud, don't let it drift, 'cause I can feel you slipping. I feel you slipping through my hands, like a promise you can't understand. Like the closer I get, the more you leave, and I'm holding on to make believe. You say I'm fine, but I hear the end in every pause, in every bend. I'm trying to stay calm, trying to be strong, but I feel you slipping, and it hurts too long. I memorize the sound of your silence, but where you vanish in your own art is your I love you feels like a habit, like you say you just mask it. I keep the peace, I choose my words, I swallow questions that still hurt, 'cause I'm scared the truth will finally be that you don't want me. If you're tired, if you're done, just say, don't let me love you endless gray. I can survive a clear break, but not with this don't disappear while you're still here. The city dims, the lights turn low, and nights when all the feelings show. I fool my day like worn out clothes, pretend I'm fine and lose control. Your name slips out between my breaths, like a secret I can't protect. And I keep my phone face down in shame, still hoping it will light your name. In the daytime I can fake it, smile like I'm bulletproof, but the dark knows what I'm hiding, and it always tells the truth. 'Cause the night hears me cry when nobody's there to see. It hears the way I call your name, like you still belong to me. I bite my lip, I shake, I try to be strong, but I can't tonight. The world is asleep, but I'm wide awake, and the night hears me cry. I retreat like a broken song, every almost running on and on. I count the hours, I count my pride, and still my heart won't fall in line. Your side of the bed feels miles away, like it's saving space for yesterday. And I hate that I still feel warm when I remember your arms. I'm tired of being brave in public, tired of acting like I'm free. 'Cause the minute that the door lights, all the hurt comes back to me. And the night hears me cry when nobody's there to see. He hears the way I call your name, like you still belong to me. I bite my lip, I shake, I try to be strong, but I can't tonight. The waters are steep, but I'm wide awake. If you ever feel lonely, just know I did too. I just didn't leave you like you left me too. Yeah, the light hears me cry, and the echoes through the rain. It hears the way my heart still waits for something that won't come soon. To close my eyes, I made the sky take this love that won't arrive. The world is asleep, but I'm wide awake, and the night hears me cry. So if you ever wonder why my strength waits in the mornings, 'cause at night I don't pretend. The sun goes down and my strength goes quiet. I fool my smile like I'm done trying. All day I run from the missing you life, but night knows where I hide it. I wash the dishes, I clean the room, still feel your ghost in the little things too. And the bed feels wide like an empty street, like it swallowed you and me. In the daytime I can fake okay, but darkness tells the truth it saves. And every clock ticks sounds like a loss, like love is gone and that's the cost. These are sad nights without love, where the ceiling hears enough, where I whisper your name to the air, like you might still be somewhere. I hold my own heart just to breathe, 'cause nobody's here to hold me. I'm strong in the sun, but when night comes, it's sad nights without love. I scroll through memories I should delete, like pain is something I need to keep. I try to pray, but my thoughts go back to the way you left and didn't get there. My friends say, girl, you'll find someone new in a night like I believe it too. But I miss the simple safety of us before we turn into dust. I don't want you back if you don't mean it. I just want my peace to stop bleeding. But loneliness speaks in your voice, and I hate how it makes that choice. These are some nights without love, where the ceiling hears enough, where I whisper your name to the air, like you might still be somewhere. Hold my own heart just to breathe, 'cause nobody's here to hold me. I'm song in the sun, but when night comes, it's sad nights without love. Maybe love isn't supposed to hurt this long. Maybe I just loved it too strong. I gave you my best, my songs, my truth, and you left like it was nothing to lose. I'm learning how to be my own home, learning I get baked someone to hold. But some nights I still fall apart, and night doesn't mean I'm not smart. I miss you, I hate you. I'm tired of both, I'm tired of crying and calling it growth. These are sad nights without love, but I won't stay here forever. Stop, gotta stop lighting candles for ghosts. Stop saving a place to someone who chose to leave me alone with my heartbeat. Are you till the time feels easy? I'm strong in the sun, and when night comes, I'll survive sad nights without love. One day the night won't scare me, it'll feel like peace finally. I met you in the middle of my healing, when I swore my heart was done with feeling. But you smiled and it cracked my careful plans, like you knew the shape of my hand. I told myself, don't fall, don't try. Yet every look pulled me closer inside. And now I hear how easy it was to make a home out of your almost love. I should have seen the warning in the sweet, in the way you came and left so clean. But I love the way you said my name, so I let you light me up in flames. I always wanted you, even when I shouldn't, even when I knew your heart wasn't somewhere I could live in. I always wanted you, like the moon wants the tide, pulling me in again and again, even when it hurts inside. And now you're gone like it's nothing new, but I always wanted you. I kept my feelings folded in my sleeve, trying to act like you were easy to leave. But you're leaning close, I'm pulled back fast, and I call it time and call it the past. You said I'm not ready, I heard someday, so I waited and I softened this way. I turned my needs into quiet praise, and you never met me there. You left for comfort, not for cost. Your love being found, but not being lost. There's something real, something true, so you kept me close, but never chose. I always wanted you, even when I shouldn't, even when I knew your heart wasn't somewhere I could live in. I always wanted you, like the moon wants the tide, pulling me in again and again, even when it hurts inside. And now you're gone like it's nothing new, but I always wanted you. Maybe I love the idea of you, the version that would finally stay. But you left out of pretty lies and beautiful escape. And I'm trying to forgive my heart for wanting what it wasn't mine, for chasing your wife in the dark like it was sunlight. If you ever look back, I hope it stings a little. Not 'cause I want you hurting, but 'cause I was real. I always wanted you, but I always wanted you. But I'm letting you go now, 'cause wanting isn't enough when you won't show up. I always wanted you, but I'm choosing me this time. I'm hoping, begging for love, it only visits in the night. Something don't like it's nothing new, but remember, I always wanted you. And one day I want someone who wants me too. I wear my fight like a fitted dress, smile on my face, weight on my chest. I show up perfect, I show up brave, like I didn't lose the life we made. I laugh at jokes, I hold my drink, but every second I'm overthinking. 'Cause right behind my steady voice, There's a girl who didn't get a choice. If they look closer, they'd see the cracks. See how I flinch when the silence comes back. But I'm good at hiding what I can't explain. I make heartbreak look tame. Nobody knows this hurt, how it lives in my ribs, how it works, how I can stand in a crowded room and still feel empty without you. I keep it quiet, I keep it neat. I don't let my tears touch the street. They all think I moved on first, but nobody knows this hurt. I deleted pictures, I changed routines, tried to outrun what you're leaving means. I stopped driving down our road, still end up there when my mind goes. My friends say time will fix your heart, but time just teaches me where you aren't. And I hate that I still replay the exact moment you walked away. I practice strength like a second skin, but every night I cave within. I hold my breath so no one hears how close I am to disappearing. Nobody knows this hurt, how it lives in my ribs, how it works, how I can stand in a crowded room and still feel empty without you. I keep it quiet, I keep it neat. I don't let my tears touch the street. They all think I moved on first, but nobody knows this hurt. It wasn't only losing you, it was losing the me that believed you. Now every promise sounds like a cry, every stay feels like a bed. I don't want pity, I don't want lies, I just want peace in my own mind. But you left your echo in my veins, and it says your name like rain. If I tell the truth, I'll fall apart, so I swallow it down and call it hard. I'm healing, I swear, I try, but some nights I just survive. Nobody knows this hurt, now it follows my steps like dirt. How I forgive you then break again, how I miss you like a bad habit. I keep it pretty, I keep it free, like hate is something I can't defeat. They all think I'm going better, but nobody knows this hurt. 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 My soul is hurt. Nobody knows this hurt. Nobody knows this hurt. I hide in my smile. Nobody sees how I break when I'm alone. A while I close my eyes and whisper, I'll be okay. But my heart still bleeds in the quiet every day. Your smile used to light up all my storms, like even pain could feel warm. Now I see it in my memories frame, and he doesn't look the same. We used to laugh like we had time, like love was simple, like you were mine. And little silences learn to grow, and I watch the light and you get low. You stop reaching, I started guessing. You started trying, I kept confessing. And I kept calling it just a phase, but the light doesn't fade, it stays. Your smile faded and dark, and it took my heart with it. We went from always to worlds apart, from truth to something missing. Now every I love you feels far, like it's said from a different distance. I'm here holding the shadow of us, but your smile faded and dark. You'd sit beside me, but you weren't near. Your eyes would drift like I disappeared. I'd ask you, are we okay? You'd say yeah in a hollow way. I started measuring my own worth by the way you looked at your phone first. And I hated the girl I became, small and quiet just to keep you the same. I tried to fix what you wouldn't face, tried to put light back in its place, but love can't shine if what dark quits and yours hid. Your smile faded and died, and it took my heart with it. We went from always to worlds apart, from shoes to something missing. Now every I love you feel far, like it's said from a different distance. I'm here holding the shadow of us. Oh, your smile faded and dark. Maybe you got tired of the depth, maybe you wanted something less, but love is not a candle you ignored and fill it die if it asks for more. I would have stayed through any night if you had fought for the light. You watched me burn alone and caught it rolling. I miss the way your eyes held mine before you learned to look away. Now I'm talking to a closed up heart, and it hurts the same. Voice more faded and low, and I'm learning how to live with it, how to stop begging for a spark from someone who won't give it. Now I'm choosing me, even if it's hard, even if I still feel the missing. I'm walking out of the shadow of us, 'cause your smile faded down. And one day when I see you again, I won't reach for what we were. I'll just remember how the light left first. Your last words are still hanging in the air, like perfume on a coat you used to wear. You said it soaks like you wouldn't bruise, like I wouldn't spend my nights on the news of what you meant, of what you hid, of how easy leaving is for you. Now every quiet room I enter, was a moment you said it. I keep replaying the way you looked away, like your eyes had already chose your escape. And I wonder if you felt a thing, or if I was just a season ending. Your last words still echo in the walls of my chest. They follow me home, they keep me up, they won't let me rest. You said it's better this way, then you walked out like it was nothing. Now I'm living in the aftershock, and your last words still echo. I try to drown them with louder songs, but Kane knows how to sing along. I smile at work, I laugh with friends, but the sentence returns again and again. I hear it in the silence between texts, in the spaces where love should have been. And I hate that one short moment can rewrite everything I was in. I don't miss the fight and I don't miss the tears, I miss the way I trusted without fear. Now every promise feels like a threat, because I remember what you said. Your last words still echo in the walls of my chest. They follow me home, they keep me up, they won't let me rest. You said it's better this way, then you walked out like it was nothing. Now I'm living in the aftershock, and your last words still echo. Maybe you didn't mean to break me, maybe you just want it all, but you don't get to leave me be and call it figuring things out. Words are not harmless, the knives when they're true, and the sharpest part of losing you is the way you sounded sooth. I wish you would have said less or stayed to explain, 'cause silence heals faster in a sentence with your name. Let's whistle or cry, and I'm tired of that voice, tired of carrying your rhythm like I never had a choice. So I'm burning that moment down, shutting your goodbye into distance. You don't get to live in my head for fear, but your last word still echoes till I set me free. One day you'll hear them and they won't hurt at all, just a sound from the life I outgrew. When I go down the hall, I'm flying through the days like empty space, wearing my smile, but it won't stay in place. We used to be the reason I believed, now I'm just trying hard to breathe. Your side of the story is quiet and clean, mine is a mess of what we used to mean. And I keep hearing we in my head, like a song that won't end. I thought love would hold me up, but love let go. Now every step feels like a place I shouldn't go alone. And I'm full without us, like a leaf with no wind to trust, Spinning down from the sky we made, fading out in the cold, in the shade. I'm full without us, no arms, no home, no way to touch. I keep reaching for where we were, but I'm falling, yeah, I'm full without us. I pass our places like they never knew, like the streets don't remember you. I try to love myself the way you didn't. Some nights I can't forgive it. I was loyal, I was real, I was there while you were leaving in your favorite chair. Half in my life, half on your way, and I stayed anyway. I held on to the smallest signs, turned maybe into a mine, but you can't build forever on a heart that won't decide. I'm far without us, like a leaf with no wind to trust. Spinning down from the sky we made, fading out in the cold, in the shade. I'm far without us, no arms, no home, no way to touch. I keep reaching for where we were, but I'm falling, yeah, I'm full without it. Maybe it's we're fall from breaking your heart, for loving you like you couldn't go. But love shouldn't feel like holding my breath, like every kiss is a test. So I would never land on my heart to be my own safe, my own stone. If you ever come back with excuses and that's good, don't die being your almost done. I miss you and I hate it, but I miss me more. The girl who didn't beg on a half-closed door. I'm full without us, but I'm full here, I'm still in love. Spinning down from the dream we made, but I'll go again after the shade. Now I'm full without us, no arms, no home, no way to touch. I keep reaching for where we were, but I'm learning I can rise without us. I hit the ground and I'll still stand, 'cause losing you